Good morning, world. And this is Just for Joe News. Here are some of the hottest news of today. October 11, 2023. Israel launches fourth night of airstrikes on Hamas-controlled Gaza, a massacre unearthed at kibbutz. Tensions in the Middle East escalated on the fourth consecutive night as Israel continued its aerial assault on the Gaza Strip, while Israelis faced a grim discovery at a kibbutz near the border. The conflict between Israel and Hamas, which began on start date, shows no signs of abating, leading to heightened concerns for both Israelis and Palestinians. Israel's aerial campaign intensified overnight, with the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, conducting a series of precision airstrikes on Hamas targets across the Gaza Strip. The IDF cited ongoing rocket attacks from Gaza as the primary motivation for their actions, aiming to degrade Hamas's military infrastructure and curtail their capacity to launch rockets into Israeli territory. Trump's civil fraud trial gets underway in New York as both sides lay out case. Former President Donald J. Trump's civil fraud trial began today in a packed New York City courtroom, marking a significant legal showdown that has garnered nationwide attention. The trial, centered around allegations of civil fraud related to the Trump Organization's financial dealings, has already seen a flurry of legal arguments and heated exchanges between the legal teams. The trial's opening day was characterized by both the prosecution and defense presenting their initial arguments and outlining their respective cases before Judge Sarah Mitchell. The prosecution, led by New York Attorney General Emily Rodriguez, asserted that Trump and his organization had engaged in a pattern of fraudulent conduct over several years. CDC issues warning as locally acquired malaria cases emerge in Florida and Texas, breaking 20-year streak. In a concerning development, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has issued a warning after the confirmation of locally acquired malaria cases in Florida and Texas. This marks the first time in 2 decades that such infections have occurred within the United States. The discovery has raised alarm bells among health officials, who are now working tirelessly to prevent the further spread of the mosquito-borne disease. Malaria, a potentially life-threatening illness caused by the Plasmodium parasite, is typically associated with tropical and subtropical regions. However, the recent cases in Florida and Texas have highlighted the possibility of local transmission, emphasizing the need for increased vigilance and awareness even in areas not traditionally considered high risk. Battle over abortion pill case continues in conservative federal appeals court. In a highly contentious and closely watched legal battle, the issue of abortion rights took center stage once again as the case involving the legality of abortion pills entered the conservative federal appeals court. The heated debate surrounding reproductive rights has been reignited, with pro-choice and pro-life advocates passionately presenting their arguments before the court. The case centers on the FDA's restrictions on the distribution of mifepristone, commonly known as the abortion pill, which is used in the early stages of pregnancy termination. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, currently imposes strict regulations on the pill, requiring it to be dispensed in person by healthcare providers who have undergone special training and obtained a specific certification. And those were some of the hottest news of today, October 11, 2023. To get the latest news, like and follow our page at Just for Joe News, or you can visit our website at www.justforjoeynews.com. Again, good morning, world. This is Just for Joe News. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.